looks like Lee Street leading going to the back straight for the first time, and David Knowles tucked in the second place. Is that Mark Evans that's gone to the third, and Graham Brown coming right round the outside. They move into that tight first corner. It's Lee Street who leads then, with David Knowles trying to come through on the inside. Straight through to Knowles in second, Brown in third, Evans in four, Wells in five, Morby in six, Coke taking seven. That's the top seven as they stream to the back straight once again. Lee Street still with the advantage, and David Knowles trying to close the gap there in second place. It's still Graham Brown hanging on to that third. Mark Evans has dropped back to fourth. Gary Wells pushing hard for fifth place, and Sam Morby still holds that sixth spot, and that's the top six. They come to complete lap number two. Straight for the manager, but Knowles in second. Brown again coming under pressure with Evans, who gets running to Brown to go through into third place. Evans again trying to get back underneath Brown. He's got back Brown again to hold that third place on the exit from that top corner. A Street leads it, but Knowles in second, Evans in third, Brown in four, Wells in five, Morby in six. That's the top six. Brown and Evans again lock shoulder to shoulder. Terrific scrap for third and fourth places as Lee Street to last year Valley's on to four then, for Knowles in second, it's Evans in third, Brown in four, Wells getting closer in five, it's Morby in six, with Coke State still holding that seventh position. They're half at the back straight, 40 full more time in the first heat of ultra quick 250 action here at Tallington this afternoon as Lee Street leads into that top corner from David Knowles in second, and Mark Evans getting very close to David Knowles looking for that second place as Lee Street gets the winning ride. Second place goes to David Knowles, third Mark Evans, fourth Graham Brown, five Gary Wells, six Sam Morby. Number 11 Neil Cope State should be the next rider to come across the line in 7th place. Oh, thanks, Jay. Followed by 47 Bill Hatfield, number 55, 73 and 555. On the line already, we're trying to get the results in first, and we're on the way to race number two, so we have to move on straight away to race number two as they come out at the start and go to the back straight for the first time. Somebody was at the front and has now come off the machine over on that far side. They were the one-time lead. They've come off towards the back of the field. We'll pick the leader right now as they come into view. It looks like Tom Perry that leads as they come by us for the first time. The number 31 Paul Simmons in second place. Is that to Scott Campus holding that third place business. Tom Perry looking very impressive at the front. Paul Simmons holds that second. I'm sure it's Scott Campus that's gone through into third. That's the top three in the second heat of the 350 solos. Tom Perry leads in, coming by the complete lap number two, looking very impressive on his first outing on the 250. The intermediate ride, he leads him, and Simmons in second. It is Campus who's got the third. Warren is in fourth place. Ricky Allen is in fifth place. That's the top five as they stretch up the back straight once again. Goes increases lead with every turn of the wheel as they move into that top corner on lap number three. Still Simmons holds that second, from Campus in third. They're bunching up for 4 pips and 6 places as Tom Perry leads them on to lap 4. Then Simmons consolidating that second place, from Campus holding the third. It's 32 pence that's gone through as a fourth. Warren in 5, Allen is in 6, Brian Pillow is in 7th place. That's the top 7 as Tom Perry leads into that top corner for the follow time. Impressive debut on the 250 here at Tallington this afternoon. It's Tom Perry that comes to the win, race number 2. Tom Perry gets the winning ride. It's going to be Paul Simmons to come through to get the second place. It's going to be tight for third and fourth. Scott Campus just gets the third from 32 in fourth. Followed by 77 Mickey Allen, then 23, then number 4. And number 7 is that. Race 2, the race you've just seen result. Number 17 Tom Perry first. Second number 31 Paul Simmons, and third 178 Scott Campus. 32 77 23 4 111 and number 7. Race 1 result, to win for number 75 Lee Street, second number 64 David Knowles, and third 181 Mark Evans. 122 70 28 11 47 55 73 555. So I do them quickly, but you can see the rides already on the line. Now we've got number 69 Scott Francis, a non-starter. Alan Morgan will be number 33 in this race. Number 33 Paul Whiteman Jr. is the passenger for Nick Radley. For the first in of 500 sidecars, race number 3 on the programme, away they go, and all outfits get away. Somebody struggling with drive off the start. Looks like Nick Radley is struggling with drive off the start. The hurdle down the back straight for the first time. Then looks like Trevor Stewart that's made a good start. I think he's the leader going in that top corner. 4 abreast punching up in that top corner. Tremendous action. Nick Radley's come from absolutely nowhere. At number 32, Nick Radley in second place. Looks like Tony Cook in third. That's the top 3 as they go down that back straight once again. Super 500 sidecar action for the top 3 place. It's still Morgan and Egypt. Nick Radley trying to close the gap there in second place position. Tony Cook working hard in third. The 2 abreast going into that top corner. One on the inside, one on the outside. It's Morgan holding the inside. Radley trying to come right round the outside as they complete lap 2. Then it's the top 3. Sandwiches, Radley again trying to get back round that outside line. Fantastic action this first heat of 500 sidecars. Morgan leads you, Radley in second. Cook trying to close the gap into the Radley comes alongside Morgan as they go in that top corner once again, and Cook's trying to get round the outside as well. Nothing much between these top 3s that come out of that top corner and move it up to that 4. It's Morgan on the inside, but Radley's made a move round the outside, and Cook is trying to go down the outside. Morgan onto the inside line, forcing Cook right round the outside as they go up that back straight once again. It's Radley who leads you from Morgan in second. It's Cook in third, upside Stewart in fourth, with Bird in fifth place. Superb 500 sidecar action, but Nick Radley and Paul Whiteman Jr. slowly but surely starting up to pull away at the front. But what an opening feast of 500 sidecar action as Nick Radley gets the winning ride. Alan Morgan gets the second place. Tony Cook is in third, Trevor Stewart in fourth, Simon Bird in fifth place. Super action in race number 3. Fantastic 500 sidecar action there. A win for number 21, Nick Radley and Paul Whiteman Jr. Second, number 33, Alan Morgan. And we're not sure if it's Martin Boyd or Anders McFarlane. We think it's Anders McFarlane behind him. And third, number 10, Tony Cook and Emily Cogland. 77 and number 4. Now you delete number 33 from race 4. He will be going in race 5, and this time Anders McFarlane will be the driver with Alan Morgan the passenger. The number for Steve Holling and Kim Greatrix, it's number 31. We've got the red flag over at the start gate for race number 4. Don't quite know what the problem is, but race number 4, the second heat of the 500 sidecar. Looks like Shaun, Harvey and Danny Hogg have made their customary quick start, and they're the leaders going into that top corner for the first time in race number 4. Shaun, Harvey and Danny Hogg, they have the advantage then, but Gary Southgate is in second place. Carvill in third, with Steve Holling in fourth place. That's the 4 list as these outfits go to the back straight once again. Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg, they're well clear at the front then from Gary Southgate holding on to that second place position. It's still Carvill in third, Hind trying to close the gap there, looking for that third place. So they come to complete lap number 2. Shaun Harvey building a big lead over Gary Southgate in second place. Carvill still has got the third advantage. Brian Canning and Stephen Georgia back in fourth place. So Steve Hyman's obviously pulled out of that one. So as they go in the back straight once again, then Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg the lead then. But Gary Southgate in second place. Coming through complete and start lap 3 and start lap number 4. Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg with a big lead. And Gary Southgate holding that second place position. Laura Garrison in the chair there. It's still Dave Carvill in third with Brian Canning in fourth place. And they move down the back straight once again. The gap stretching a big lead between first and second as Shaun Harvey, the reigning British 500 sidecar champion, showing why he's the champion, convincingly taking race number 4, second heat of the 500 sidecar. Shaun Harvey gets the winning ride. Second place is going to go to Gary Southgate. Third place is Dave Carvill. And fourth place, it's Brian Canning. starters for this one. They go to the back straight for the first time. Somebody's made a quick start. Is it Chris Salisbury's made a big start and leads going in to that top corner? He's coming under tremendous pressure already on that top corner. Two abreast coming out of that corner is the quick starting Chris Salisbury leads at them, but Scott Dunn's gone round the outside. Barry Bennett's gone through the third north. He's up in the is in 5, that's the top 5 as they go down the back strand. Is McFarlane back in 6th place as they go up the back straight once again then. It is Scott Dunn who leads from Chris Salisbury having a tremendous ride there in 2nd place. Barry Bennett and Ivy Hughes hold the 3rd. Norton is in 4th. Paul Moorcock still back in 5 and with a lot to do to gain on that 5th place position. Still Scott Dunn leads it then from Chris Salisbury on that 2nd. Barry Bennett in 3rd. Is in 4th. Paul Moorcock is in 5. Anders McFarlane is in 6th. So they go to the back straight once again. Going down that back straight, yellow flags red. I think Anders McFarlane's lost his passenger there, whoever he was, going halfway down that back straight, and there goes Barry Bennett having a go for Chris Salisbury. 2nd place, Chris Salisbury on the inside, Barry Bennett trying to come back round the outside. These two locked together, Scotland turns away at the front of Barry Bennett has finally got round Chris Salisbury to go for the 2nd place. It's Bennett in 2nd, it's Salisbury in 3rd, North is in 4th, Moorcock is in 5. That's the order as they go to the back straight once again. It is Scott Dunn building a big lead at the front then from Barry Bennett and Ivy Hughes in 2nd place. Chris Salisbury now coming under pressure from Dean Norton. That race developing the 3rd and 4th places as Scott Dunn comes to get the winning ride in race number 5. Scott Dunn wins race number 5. Barry Bennett gets the 2nd place. Chris Salisbury hangs on to 3rd. Dean Norton is in 4th with Paul Moorcock in 5th place. And 1, 2, 3. Delete number 6, Harry Bettridge from race number 6. Away we go with the first heat of the 3-pit and delete number 24 as well. He's a non-starter in race number 6. They go into the top corner for the first time. It looks like Andrew Whitaker has the advantage of that. Jeremy Best trying to come round the outside. Andrew Whitaker leads it from 97 in 2nd. 36 on to 3rd. Michael Faulkner starting to work his way to the field. Tom Perry also trying to work his way to the field. Bunching up for the minor place. But Andrew Whitaker is storming away at the front. They go in that back straight once again. It's Adam Raffles holding that 2nd place on the tail of Andrew Whitaker now. Great to see Adam Raffles back in full contention and full racing order. They come to complete lap number 2 then. It's Whitaker who leads it. Ronnie Raffles holding that 2nd place position. Jim Charles has got the 3rd place, and Michael Faulkner has slipped to take that 3rd place in race up the back straight once again. And it's Andrew Whitaker with a clear lead then. And what's happened there to Adam Raffles? We've seen lost Adam Raffles somewhere on that lap as Andrew Whitaker is still the race with a change of position for 2nd place. Adam Raffles dropped back to 3rd in fact, and it is number 17, Tom Perry pushing on there in the 2nd place. Whitaker leads from Perry in 2nd. Jordan Tyler's now gone through into 3rd, so 3 young contenders have worked their way through the intermediate ranks, have kept away from the speedway and have proven to be fantastic 350 Grasstrack racers as Whitaker leads from Perry, closing the gap in 2nd. Jordan Tyler definitely getting close in 3rd. What a good race between these 3 youngsters, and Whitaker takes the checkered flag from Perry in 2nd. It's Tyler who gets the 3rd place. 97 comes across the line in 4. Jim Charles in 4. Then we've got Adam Raffles in 5. Good to see Adam back in contention and going extremely well there. They're followed by number 16, 19 and 82 Glenn Waterfield, the replacement for number 6 Harry Bettridge. Race 6 and a win for number 7 Andrew Whitaker. 2nd number 17 Tom Perry, and 3rd number 88 Jordan Tyler. 97, 36, 16, 19, 82, number 9. Delete 174 from race number 7 with a heat of the 350 sellers, and they storm in the back straight for the first time. Looks like Ben Morbius well up to the 4. There's a go into that top point, all in 3rd place. Now we pick out the leading 2 as they come into view for the first time into the spectacular Andrew Mellish. That is the race leader. Yes, it is Andrew Mellish who leads it. Match Etherington in 2nd. It's Ben Morbius in 3rd. Number 37 Ben Pensford is in 4th place. That's the top 4. Look at that Scott. The 2nd, 3rd and 4th. They're 2 abreast going at the back straight 4th, 2nd place, and that's right. Andrew Mellish to pull away at the front. Morby holds that 4th place. Matt Etherington's gone through into that 2nd place position. Coming to the complete lap number 2 then, it's Andrew Mellish and losing Matt Etherington in second, Ben Smith has got the third, Harvey in 4, Peter Wilbur in 5, Craig Smith in 6, Michael Portman in 7, Aaron Freeze in 8, that's the top 8, they strain up that back straight once again, Mellish looking impressive at the front, Etherington trying to close the gap there in that second place position, that's Sullivan in 2, and Craig Smith goes through on the inside to move through into 4th place, as they move it on to 4 this time, Mellish leads it with Etherington in second, it's Ben Smith in 3rd, it's more being forced, but up to 5, Therefore drops back to 6, Portman 7, Freeze in 8, that's still the top 8 is Mellish, up the back straight then, 4D full time, so Matt Etherington holding that second place. Ben Smith pushing on in 3rd, Ben Moore being 4th, with Craig Smith getting very close to it. As Matt Etherington comes to pick up the win, Andrew Mellish picks up the winning line. 2nd Matt Etherington, 3rd place is Ben Smith, 4th is Ben Moore, 5 Craig Smith, 6 Peter Wilbur, 7 Michael Faulkner, 8 Aaron Pease. That's the top 8 in the superb heat of the 350 action, followed by number 12. Result of some superb 350 action, race number 7, the win for number 71, Andrew Mellish. Second, number 5, Matt Etherington. And third, number 37, Ben Smith. 90, 2, 51, 144, 136, 12, 139, and number 10. Race 8, delete 39, 616, 23 and 208. All non-starters from this race number 8. Away then for a clean break and they leave the start going to the back straight for the first time. Looks like Gareth Southgate has gone through into that second place. We're looking to see the leader is going into that top group. Well be Charlie Saunders, did the spectacular Charlie Saunders, who is a race leader. They come by us for the first time. Then from Gareth Hickman moving through into second place. Gareth Thomas has got the third. 22, Luke Pacey is in 4th place. That's the top 4 as they stream to the back straight once again. Charlie Saunders leads it then. Going into that top corner. Still Gareth Thomas grimly hanging on to that second place position, going a little bit spread out now in race number 8 as Saunders did the race leader then, but Hickman holding that second place. It's Thomas who's got the 3rd place. Pacey is in 4th. We're looking at the leader and going down that back straight. Charlie Saunders, Gareth Hickman trying to close the gap there in second place. 225. Chris Bristow is in 5th place, followed by number 46 in that 6th place position as Charlie Saunders then leads it, but Gareth Hickman definitely getting a little bit close there in second place as he lost that flag being made ready. In 425, Charlie Saunders. Hickman trying to close the gap there in second place. These two a long way clear of Gareth Thomas hanging on to that 3rd place position. Still Luke Pacey holds the 4th place. We look at that scrap at the front. It's Charlie Saunders, some 10 bikes clear of Gareth Hickman. But look at the speed of Hickman going into that top corner, 40 for the time. If Saunders goes wide, Hickman can come through on the inside. But Saunders isn't going wide and Charlie Saunders gets the winning ride. Second place goes to Gareth Hickman. Looking back then for 186, Gareth Thomas to come across the line in the 3rd position. He's followed by number 22, Luke Pacey. Then 225, 555, 161, 46 and 114. Result of race 8 to win the number 25, Charlie Saunders. Second, number 17, Gareth Hickman. And third, 186, Gareth Thomas. 22, 225, 555, 161, 46 and 114. Somebody loops out of the start there. Do we have a red flag? We've got 2 riders down. In fact, we have got a red flag. We do have a red flag, 2 riders down at the start there of race number 9, another heat of the 500 solos. factory start. They go down the back straight for the first time. Looks like Rob Watts is to the fours. They go into that to top corner. He's lost 3 or 4 places there, and somebody really hurting him with speed. Looks like David Speight to me is coming out of that top corner in front. It is David Speight who has the lead then from 133 going through into second place. McLuskey has got the second place. As Speight leads then from McLuskey in second place. They go to the back straight once again. That spectacular style of David Speight, the clear leader, but McLuskey holding second place. It's that Harland Cook that's gone through into third position. They start to spread a little bit now in race number 9 as David Speight, clear leader, can fill in that one then from McLuskey holding that second place. It is Harland, it's Rob Finlow in fact that's gone through into third place. Rob Finlow holding that third place. Then the back straight they go once again then. David Speight leads it from McLuskey in second. Finlow definitely getting closer in third. Bit of a gap then to the 4th and 5th place while as they come, they can move on to lap 4 this time then. It is David Speight, your race leader then, from McLuskey holding the second place. It's Rob Finlow who's picking up the 3rd place position. Number 7, Harland Cook has gone through into 4th with 36. Holding 5th, Rory Cabell holding 5th place. That's the top 5. As leader David Speight into that top corner once again. The scrap start developed for 2nd and 3rd places. Still McLuskey holds it, but Finlow's closed the gap with every turn of the wheels. The checker flag being made ready then for number 82, David Speight. 2nd McLuskey. 3rd place Rob Finlow. 4th Harland Cook. 5 Rory Cabell. Followed by number 20. 13 Rob Watts. 21 Carl Miles. And 73. Race 9 result, and the win for number 82, David Speight. 2nd, number 133, Mick McLuskey, and 3rd, number 6, Rob Finlow. 7, 36, 20, 13, 211, and 73. Referring to the people over the gate who don't want to pay and trying to watch the meeting for nothing, so sorry that, I thought the light was off. It seems a bit unfair. They stand there and don't bother to pay to come in, but there you go. Well, we go in with race number 10, another heat of the 500 solos. Looks like Richard Smith has got the advantage going in to that top corner from Phil Ashcroft holding that second place position. It is Richard Smith the leader, then Phil Ashcroft in second, then Smith gone to the 3rd. Scott Campus is in 4, Martin Ruffin in 5, the Oldham is in 6, Filmer is in 7, that's the top 7 as they stream down the back straight once again. Then Richard Smith with a clear advantage in from Phil Ashcroft, trying to close the gap in second place. They're starting to close up at 3rd, 4th and 5th places. Exiting that top corner once again. It's still Richard Smith with the advantage then from Phil Ashcroft looking behind him to see who's in second place. It's Ben Smith holding the 3rd with Scott Campus in 4, Martin Ruffle is in 5, the Oldham is in 6, Vilna is still in 7. That's still the top 7 as Richard Smith building a good lead at the front. He's pulling away from Phil Ashcroft in second place. Still tied for 3rd and 4th place is still Scott Campus hanging on to that 3rd place position. As Richard Smith looks left, looks right to see where the opposition is. It's Phil Ashcroft about 20 yards behind him, all in second. Campus has got the 3rd. Ben Smith is in 4. Russell is in 5. The Oldham in 6. Filmer in 7. That's still the top 7 in race number 10. Another heat of the 500 solos. Coming out of that top turn for the pummel time, number 33. Richard Smith picks up the winning ride. Second place goes to Phil Ashcroft. 3rd place goes to Scott Campus. It's tied for 4th and 5th. Ben Smith gets the 4th. Martin Ruffle in 5. John Yeldham is in 6. Adam Filmer in 7th place. Race 10 result, to win for number 33, Richard Smith. 2nd, number 83, Phil Ashcroft. And 3rd, 178, Scott Campus. 37, 29, 146, and 24. Off we go then with race number 11, first heat of the pre-75. I can see Dave Knowles on the shoulder of the rod in first place. They go in that top corner. Looks like John Shalmadon has got the 3rd place position. Neil Cope's taking lead then, but Dave Knowles in 2nd. John Shalmadon is in 3rd. Cope's taking lead. Knowles 2nd. Shalmadon 3rd. Needham is in 4th. That's the top 4 as they go Down the back straight on lap number 2, still Cope State with the advantage. Dave Norris can't seem to close the gap there in second place. Shaun pushing hard in third. Bit of a gap between these three to the fourth place rider. As they bunch up the top three, entering that top corner once again. It's Cope's taking a lead. He goes wide again. Dave Norris taking a much tighter line. Close the gap enormously there. Dave Norris on the shoulder of Cope State now as they hit that pits corner once again. Cope State for Norris. It's still Shaun holding the third place position. Tremendous 375 action. Cope State again is still holding back Dave Norris, and John Shaun again is getting very close in third place. These three bunching up as they hit that top corner once again. Cope State holds a mid-track position. Dave Norris again trying to squeeze through on the inside. Can he get the drive to go through on the inside? No, he can. He moves to the outside of that pits corner. Cope State on the inside. Dave Norris has gone round the outside. John Shaun hand goes in the air. He's holding a very safe third place. We've got machine problems on that lap number 4, so Dave Norris leads. Going down the back straight then for the final time. It's Cope State holding the second place. Terrific scrap for third, fourth and fifth positions. But it's number 17, Dave Norris again, that wins the heat of the 375. Neil Cope State gets the second. Dave Needham has come through to get the third. Dave Hammond is in fourth. 71 comes across the line in fifth, Mick Cook. Followed by Jeff Jones. And 241, Jeff Urban. Race 11, resolved to win for number 17, Dave Norris. Second, number 11, Neil Cope State. And third, 364, Dave Needham. 120, 71, 52, 241, 55, 246. Race 12, first heat, the 1,000 sidecars. Coming to view for the first time, it is number 87, Rob Radley, Shaun Simpson in the step fly, who's gone through the second place. Immediately behind in the air for the Bastion step fly, but he's kept it going again. He did have the second place. He's dropped back to third as they go in the back straight then for the first time. Andy Cosser's pulled on the centre green in front of us. So look at Rob Radley go again as he goes in that back straight. Shaun Simpson tucked into the chair, looking pretty impressive, the former's Masters champion, as Rob Radley, number 87, comes to lead. And Peter Lloyd gone through into second place. Step fly has got the third. Mark Cosser is in fourth. Mark Warren is in five. That's the 5 out this left as Rob Bradley storms down that back straight. It's still Peter Lloyd hanging on to that second spot with Step Blind is stopping right in front of us, has got back through into third place. Mark Cosser surprisingly back in fourth place with Mark Warren in 5, Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson. They lead them from still Peter Lloyd in second. It's Step Blind in third. Mark Cosser definitely getting close in forward. Two of them in action. Seems to be Andy Cosser got going again at the back of the third as Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson storm down that back straight once again. Still Peter Lloyd hanging on to that second place, and Mark Cosser's definitely got Step Blind. His side now goes through on the inside to move through into third place. Bradley leads them on to four, then from Lloyd in second. Cosser made up a lot of ground to go to the third. Step Blind drops back to fourth place. Mark Warren's in 5, Andy Cosser is in 6. As Rob Bradley down the back straight then for the final time. Big lead over Peter Lloyd holding that second place. Mark Cosser has got the third, then Step Blind in 4, Mark Warren in 5. Andy Cosser is in 6 as Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson win the first in 1,000 sidecars here this afternoon. Second place goes to Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson. Third place it's Mark Cosser. Fourth place Step Blind. Fifth place Mark Warren. Result of race number 12, a win for number 87, Rob Radley and Shaun Simpson. Second, number 4, Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson. And third, number 37, Mark Cosser and Tris Winterburn. 30, 306, 73. Delete number 81 then from race number 13. Carl Rolls is the passenger for Colin Pardo. And delete number 81, John Stafford and Fraser Sutherland. Where we go then with the second heat of 500 sidecars. And it's 1,000 sidecars. Fred Skinner's got the Etherington for Matt Palmer in second place. It's Andy Gribble has gone through into leading position. Tremendous ride there by Andy Gribble. He's gone through for an absolute no where to lead that race. Going down the back straight, and Reg Blackbourne's followed him through. He's gone from 4th to 2nd. As they go to the back straight for the first time, Fred Skinner, the one-time race winner, drops back to 4th as they move into the pits corner on lap number 2 then. It is Andy Gribble that leads it from Reg Blackbourne in second place. It's Blackbourne in 3rd. Fred Skinner is in 4th. Colin Pardo in 5. Down that back straight they go once again. Andy Gribble looking pretty impressive at the front. Reg Blackbourne trying to close the gap there in second place. They go to that back straight once again. Matt Formerola, Andy Wilson closed the gap in 3rd. These three pulling away from Fred Skinner in 4th place with Colin Pardo back in 5th place. That's the 5 in this race number 13. As Gribble is the race leader then from Blackbourne in second place. Formerola's got the 3rd. Skinner is in 4th. Pardo in 5. Race 13, second heat of the 1000cc sidecars. And Reg Blackbourne really closed the gap on the exit from that top corner. But Andy Gribble seems to be pulling away, going down the back straight. Reg momentarily almost came to a halt there after them that back straight. He's got it going again and holds on to that second place position. Last lap flag out then for outfit number 3, Andy Gribble and Dave Williams. They're leading then from Reg Blackbourne and Jamie Lolly in second. Matt Formerola, Andy Wilson, they're going very close in 3rd is Reg Blackbourne. Takes the track in second place with Matt Formerola, Andy Wilson. Go back there on the outside and move back through into second place with Reg Blackbourne. Up back going down that back straight. Andy Gribble still with Etherington from Matt Formerola holding that second spot. Reg Blackbourne's got the 3rd. Fred Skinner's in 4th. Colin Pardo was in 5. Completing the seat of the 1,000 chairs. Andy Gribble gets on in right. Matt Formerola in 2nd. Reg Blackbourne in 3rd. Fred Skinner in 4th. Colin Pardo in 5th place. The result then of race number 13, a win for number 3, Andy Gribble and Dave Williams. Second, number 26, Reg Blackbourne and Jamie Lorry. And third, number 5, Matt Formerola, Andy Wilson. 2 to 8 and 16. Amendment to race 13, first, number 3. Second, number 5. Third, number 26. Just change that position to second and third. Number 5, Matt Formerola, Andy Wilson was second. Number 26, Reg Blackbourne, Jamie Lorry was third. Well, we go to the next heat of 1000cc sidecars. This should be a cracker. Masters champion Colin Blackbourne. I believe he combines the first time. Paul Johnson on his shoulder in second place. Paul Whiteland has got the 3rd. As they go to the back straight for the first time, Colin Blackbourne on the inside, Paul Johnson trying to make a move. In second place, they go to the back straight once again. We've got the out, they should be out, but not out in this one as they go down that back straight once again. Colin Blackbourne still the Wellington. Paul Johnson trying to close the gap there in second place. Paul Whiteland taking a long way around the outside of that top corner. There's Blackbourne leading with Johnson second. Whiteland is in 3rd. It isn't Paul Johnson, of course. It's Miles Simmons that's gone through into that second place position, and he's the rider pushing Colin Blackbourne very hard as they go in the back straight once again. Colin Blackbourne leads it then from Miles Simmons holding that second place. Racing into that pits corner once again, so no Rod and Gareth Winterbourne had tremendous problems in the fact because they've missed their opening ride then. As Colin Blackbourne leads it then from Miles Simmons for holding the second. It's Paul Johnson third and Paul Whiteland in 4th place. A little bit spread out now in this 3rd heat of the big chairs, but it's the Masters champion Colin Blackbourne and Paul Whiteland Jr. lead Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley as they go down the back straight once again. Blackbourne leads it. Whiteland Jr. tucked in right to the side of it on the inside, coming out of that pits corner. It's Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. Glad to see him back in action after that horrific crash at the Masters. It's still Paul Johnson in 3rd. Paul Whiteland holding that 4th place. Down the back straight they go for the final time then. Colin Blackbourn and Paul Whiteman Jr. starting to pull away then from Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. Ends that pits corner for the final time in race number 14. Colin Blackbourn gets the winning ride. Second place is Miles Simmons. Third place goes to Paul Johnson. Fourth place, it's Paul Whiteman. Race 14 result. To win for number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Paul Whiteman Jr. Second, number 9, Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. And third, number 7, Paul Johnson and Russell Little. Fourth, number 92. Oh, on the far side of the track then for race number 14, the heat of the uprights. You've lost your camera on the track, it's here in the announcer's box. If you can come here and describe it, you will get it back. Thank you for the person that's handed it in. Of the uprights, they go in the back straight the first time, somebody's front wheel pull in the air as they go down that back straight. Looks like John Yaldom, I think the lead's going in to that top corner. We'll pick them out as they come by us for the first time. It is indeed John Yaldom that's got the advantage. They come into view for the first time. Carl Russian has got the second place. 152 has gone through into the third place position. They race up the back straight once again. John Yaldom building a big lead then from Carl Russian. Aaron Elvis fell, of course, 152. He looks like he's gone through into that second place, and quite a few riders changing positions. They enter that top corner once again. Then it's John Yaldom who leads it from Russian, holding that second place. Aaron Elvis fell has gone through into third place. Number 32, Ollie Penner, is in fourth place. That's the top four as they make their way to the back straight once again. Yaldom leads it then from Russian in second. Aaron Elvis Failers in third. Penner holds the fourth place. Looks like Dave Needham gone through into fifth place. Big sort head again halfway down that back straight. As the leader is still John Yaldom. Well clear then from Carl Russian holding that second place. Aaron Elvis Fail holds the third place position. But by 157 and 32. 886 Phil Rowlands, 57 Barry Joyce. That's the top seven as they go down the back straight for the peloton. Yaldom seems to be slowing up and Carl Russian's getting very close in second place at rider number 63, but it's 146. John Yaldom takes a wide line on the exit from that corner. He gets the winning ride this time. Second is Carl Russian. Third place is just 157 from 152. Then 32 Ollie Penner, Phil Rowlands, 57.364 Dave Needham, Mike Scarling with bike problems, and number 42. Race 15 result, to win for 146 John Yaldom. Second number 63 Carl Russian, and third 157 Sam Joyce. 152, 32, 886, 57, 364, 42 and 143. Race 16, another heat of the uprights. Coming into line then for another heat of the uprights. They go to the back straight for the first time. Looks like Dave Hammond holds the second place. I think it's Ian Dudley, the two race leader, going into that top corner. Ian Guthridge now moving through into the third place. Jerry Best working his way through the field to go through into fourth as Dudley leads it then from Guthridge in second. Hammond is in third, Best is in fourth. That's the top four. Glenn Woodfield is in sixth place. They bunch up again for the minor place. That's allowing Ian Dudley to storm away at the front. Guthridge has gone back through to retake that second place mission. Jeremy Best again looking for third and fourth place. Here on the shoulder, Dave Hammond never goes through into third place. Ian Dudley is a long way clear at the front, takes a real wide line on the exit from that top corner. Dudley leads at two, Best for second and third. It's Best who's gone for the second with Guthridge in third. Hammond holds the fourth. Woodward is in fifth. Then Waterfield is in sixth place. That's the top six. Ian Dudley, well clear, going down that back straight once again. Best has dropped the second. It's still Guthridge in third, with Hammond trying to close the gap in fourth place, looking at third place of Ian Guthridge. As Dudley leads him on the 4 this time, from Best in second place. Still Guthridge has got the third, with Hammond in fourth place. Tim Mount is in 5, Glenn Waterfield in 6, that's still the top 6. As Ian Dudley storming away at the front in his second heat of the uprights. He's well clear into that final corner. Jeremy Best consolidating his second place again. Dave Hammond trying to get through on the into Ian Guthridge, gets through on the into of Guthridge. Guthridge again back round the outside as Ian Dudley gets the winning right. It's Jeremy Best picking up the second place, going to be tight, the third in 4. Ian Guthridge gets the third, but Dave Hammond in 4. We've lost rider number 82, Glenn Waterfield, comes across the line, so we've lost Tim Mount on that last lap while holding the 5th place position. There's Ian Dudley coming round again, and Jeremy Best seems to be coming round again. They've already taken the checkered flag, so but they do bring something different to a meeting. You can see the sidecars are going tight to the corners rather than the driver. Away we go then with the first heat of the left-handers, and it's virtually impossible to see the numbers. They're so far away over on that far side of the track. In fact, we've got 1 died on the line, so we just got 4 got away for the first heat of the left-handers. We were down to 5, but bit of a charge going on the front. The leader, in fact, looks very slow on the inside. It can well lose that leading position as 113. Mick Downs takes the lead from 22. Will Penfold, the one-time race leader. Downs leads him, and Penfold in second place. You can see the style of riding is completely different with the passenger always been on the inside of the track, but it's Downs to lead it. Penfold again making a move through on the inside. Good action between these two. Penfold goes from the inside. Downs again back round the outside. Penfold again comes back up the inside run. A couple of bikes between these two. It's still Downs on the outside. Penfold again trying to get back through on the inside run. 1, 2, 3, Billy Penfold is in 4th place, and Penfold again has slipped through on the inside, but Downs has gone back round the outside to retake his lead. So Mick Downs leads it from Will Penfold in 2nd. Billy Penfold is in 3rd. We look at that scrap at the front again, because Penfold again is looking, trying to find a way through on the inside of Mick Downs. As they exit that top corner once again, Downs takes a much tighter line this time. No way through for Will Penfold on the inside. As Downs leads it, Penfold now changes the tack to the outside. The two of us going into that pits corner. Downs on the inside this time with Penfold taking the wrong way around the outside. He lost a lot of ground with that movement, and that's allowed Mick Downs to pull away at the front then from Will Penfold in 2nd. Billy Penfold still holds the 3rd, but Will Penfold not finished yet, trying to find a way through on the inch of Downs on that final corner. Mick Downs has gone wide again. Can Will Penfold squeeze through on the inside? He comes away with, he's got through on the inside. 22 Will Penfold wins it from Mick Downs in 2nd place. 3rd place is 1, 2, 3 Billy Penfold, and 4th place is 292. Race 17, first heat of the 1000cc left-handers, a win for number 22 Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. 2nd 113 Mick Downs and Mick Arling, and 3rd 1, 2, 3 Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes. 4th 292. Back to the 250s then, race 18, delete number 71 Oliver Racing, put in number 73 James Williams, and delete 204 Neil Wannams as well. Moving into line then, for what could be a very competitive heat of the 250s. Lee Street has made the best of starts, perhaps him working his way through on the inside. Looks like Paul Simmons, who's on his shoulder vertical on that top corner for the first time. Tom Perry has made the best of starts. He's now starting to work his way through the field. He's on the outside of 3 riders looking for 2nd place. As Street leads him, and Simmons in 2nd. Rolls in 3rd, Perry in 4, Allen in 5, Pillow in 6. That's the top 6. They go in the back straight once again then. Lee Street's built a big lead already. Tom Perry has gone through to 2nd place as Paul Simmons hangs on to that 2nd place position. It's Tom Perry in 3rd. Gary Rolls trying to get through on of Tom Perry. Tremendous action for the minor places as Lee Street's built a big lead already. A straight lead then from Perry has gone through to 2nd. He's come through from 4th to 2nd. It's Simmons in 3rd. It's Wells in 4th. Pillow in 5. time. Alan in 6, that's still the top 6. They stream to the back straight once again. Look at the former British champion Lee Street rolling down that back straight. Big lead over Tom Perry, putting it together another superb one again in the heats of the 250. Still Simmons in second, with Wells in third, Pillow in 4, Alan in 5, Lost Black Flag ready then, 4 Lee Street, looking to make it 2-2 in the heats of the 250s from Tom Perry in second, Paul Simmons in third, Gary Wells in 4, Brian Pillow in 5, Mickey Allen on 6 as leader. Lee Street halfway down that back straight for the final time in race number 18. Perry consolidated at second, Simmons has got the third with Wells in 4. It is number 75, Lee Street, that gets the winning ride this time from Tom Perry in second place. Paul Simmons gets the third. Gary Wells is in fourth. Brian Pillow in 5. Mickey Allen holds 6th place. And 5 more riders to cross the line. 98, 111, 555, 7 and 73. Race 18 result to win the number 75 Lee Street. Second number 17 Tom Perry. And third number 31 Paul Simmons. 70, 23, 77, 98, 111, 555, 7 and 73. Race 19, delete number 114, Chris Archer. When we go in with the next heat of the 250s, race number 19 on the programme, they're 3 abreast the leading positions. Mark Evans, who leads, going in that top corner, looks like Graham Brown trying to find a way through on the inside, and David Knowles trying to come right round the outside. Scott Campus holds the 4th place. Again, 3 abreast, they come by the checker, very trying to finish out, and it's Mark Evans who leads it then from David Knowles comes with a second. Oh, Evans is almost up on the exit for that top corner. Very well indeed to stop on and always lead as well then as Evans leads it. Then Knowles in second, it's Brown in third, Campus is in 4. That's the top 4 in this second heat of the 250s. Exiting that top corner again, still Mark Evans goes a bit wide this time. David Knowles trying to squeeze through on the inside, but Mark Evans again back round the outside, has the lead then. But Knowles in second, still Brown in third, Campus is in 4. That's in the top 5 for Roll, holds the 5th place position, and Brown's thrown into Knowles again to retake second place as Evans leads it then from Brown in second, Knowles in third, Campus holds the 4th place. Coming up that top tight turn again, and it still is then Mark Evans the leader from Graham Brown in second. It's David Knowles in third, Scott Campus holds the 4, Rolls up to 5, Sam Morby is in 6, Ben Smith is in 7. That's the top 7 as Mark Evans again coming under pressure from Graham Brown for the first place in race number 19. Another heat of the 250s. Mark Evans goes a bit wide again. Graham Brown trying to squeeze through on the inside, but Evans has got the drive coming off the corner. Mark Evans gets the winning line from Graham Brown in second. It's Scott Campus gone through in the third. David Knowles drops back to 4. Sam Morby's up to 5. Anthony Wall is in 6. Ben Smith is in 7. Bill Hadfield in 8, Neil Copestake in 9, and number 55 in 10th place. Race 19, the win for 181, Mark Evans. Second, 122, Graham Brown. And third, 178, Scott Campus. 64, 28, 4, 32, 47, 11 and 55. The situation regarding race 20, number 33, Alan Morgan, will come into race 20. It will be Alan Morgan driving this time, 156. He will be riding number 33. He comes into race 20, and then Anders McFarlane will stop in race number 21. Where we go then with this seat in of the 500 sidecars. They go in the back straight for the first time. It looks like Shaun, Harvey and Danny Hoggle have got to wait for the rest of the field. We go into that top corner for the first time. It is Shaun, Harvey and Danny Hoggle leading from Scotland, holding the second place. Gary South getting in third, Chris Salisbury in fourth, Trevor Stewart is in 5. That's the top 5 as they go up the back straight once again then. We see Shaun Harvey and Danny Hoggle leading them from Scotland. These two pulling away then from Gary Southgate, hanging on to that third place. Trevor Stewart goes around the edge of Chris Salisbury to go through into the fourth place position. It's Shaun Harvey looking left, looking right, just seems the opposite. Scotland holds that second place. Gary Southgate hanging on the third. Trevor Stewart gets closer in fourth place as they race up the back straight. Once again the main action is for third and fourth because Trevor Stewart's definitely closed the gap on Gary Southgate. He's on his shoulder now as they go in that top corner of lap number 3. It's Shaun Harvey and Danny Hoggle, a long way clear at the front still. Scotland holds a comfortable second place. Adam Young in the chair. Trevor Stewart got round the edge of Gary Southgate to move from the third. Gary Southgate has to third place. Chris Salisbury is in 5. There's the leaders. Shaun Harvey and Danny Hoggle halfway up that back straight. 4 people on time from Scott Dunn still holding second place. Trevor Stewart is in third. Gary Southgate in 4. We've got Chris Salisbury in 5. And coming through to get the victory is number 72, Shaun Harvey and Danny Hoggle. Scott Dunn gets the second place. Trevor Stewart picks up the third. Gary Southgate is in 4th. Chris Salisbury in 5th place. Right, result then of race number 20, win for number 72, Shaun Harvey and Danny Hoggle. Second, 118, Scott Dunn and Adam Young. And third, number 77, Trevor Stewart and Darren Sargent. 44, 418 and 33. Away we go then with a seat of the 500 sidecars, race number 21 on the programme as they go in the back straight for the first time. They're really bunching up for the first 3 places. Pick them out as they come into view, as they come off that top corner. Is number 55. It looks like Dave Carvill's got the advantage. It is Dave Carvill. He's on the mid, putting a big line there. They go to the second place. It's Barry Bennett in third. Dean Norton is in 4th place. That's the top 4s up the back straight. They go once again. Then Dave Carvill still the race leader, but Simon Beard in 2nd place, hunting down Dave Carvill to hit that top turn once again. Barry Bennett trying to close the gap in 3rd place. Looks Dean Norton seems to be slowing up somewhat while holding that 4th place position. Carvill's gone wide. Simon Beard again trying to get through on the inside run, but still Carvill holds his base. In 2nd is Bennett in 3rd. Norton pulls off the middle of the track. I think he had bike problems on the previous lap there as they race up the back straight once again. It's still Carvill with the advantage then from Beard in 2nd. It's Bennett in 3rd. These 3 are long way clear of the other outfit in this race number 21. And Dave Carvill still holds that lead. Simon Beard again trying to find a way through on the inside run. On the last corner is Tallington. Carvill leads it from Beard in 2nd. It's Bennett and Hughes in 3rd. They're locked together for leading Butcher. The third almost got through on the inside of Carvill, but Carvill's got the speed to go back round the outside. What will Beard do on the entry to that top corner? Carvill right the track. Beard again trying to squeeze through on the inside, and Barry Bennett gets closer on that final corner. Carvill's gone wide again. Beard again comes for the inside. Who's got the drive off the corner? Simon Beard just gets him, and Dave Carvill in 2nd. Barry Bennett is in 3rd. Tremendous ride there by Simon Beard to come through on the inside. Dave Carvill tried for 2.5 laps. He finally got through on the inside run on that final corner, and the next outfit across the line. In fact, we've lost an outfit over on that far side of the track. Right, race 21 result. To win for number 4, Simon Beard and Mark Kearns. 2nd, number 55, Dave Carvill and Carl Webb. And 3rd, number 7, Barry Bennett and Ivan Hughes. 4th, 971. Delete number 69, Scott Francis from race 22. Paul Whiteman Jr. will be the passenger for Nick Radley in race number 22. We've got the 4 outfits getting away then for this race number 22 as he go on the back straight for the first time. As Nick Radley already got a good lead in with Paul Moorcock gone through into 2nd place. Looks like Tony Cook holding the 3rd. Paul Moorcock trying to come round the edge of Radley, but Radley holds him at bay. Radley leads him and Moorcock in 2nd. Cook in 3rd. Brian Cannon place. They go down the back straight once again then. Nick Radley with the standing passenger Paul Whiteman Jr. doing a superb job for him again in this seat. Paul Moorcock holds the second. Tony Cook trying to close the gap there in third place. Brian Canning has got that fourth spot. That's the four as they come to complete another lap then. Nick Radley looking on the inside of Paul Moorcock. Outside line, Tony Cook again trying to close the gap on the leading two. Obviously Brian Canning in fourth place. They go up the back straight once again. Tony Cook has got very close to Paul Moorcock as they go up the back straight once again. Couple of bikes between these two for second and third place. Nick Radley starting to get away at the front then as they go into that top corner once again then. It's Nick Radley who leads it then from Paul Moorcock in second, with Brian Canning in fourth spot as they race up the back straight once again. And Cook is very close on the straight to that pit's got a bite between them as they go up the back straight. 40 from autonomy actions on for second and third places. That's allowing Nick Radley to pull away at the front. It's still Moorcock hanging on to that second place with Tony Cook consolidating third place position. Nick Radley gets someone in riding race number 22. Second place goes to Paul Moorcock. Third place is Tony Cook. Fourth place is Brian Canning. Race 22 result, win for number 21, Nick Radley and Paul Whiteman Jr. Second, 1, 2, 3, Paul Moorcock and John Cook. And third, number 10, Tony Cook and Emily Coghlan. Fourth, number 49. Race 23, heat of the 350s. So go to the back straight once again then. Whitaker has the advantage then from Etherington in second. Ben Morby's now gone through into that third place, and Peter Wardball starting to work his way through the field as well. Make tremendous action going in to that tight top corner, and there's still Whitaker then with the advantage from Morby in second. Etherington in third, Benford in four, Wardball in five, Wardball in six, Harry in seven, Craig's with an eight. That's the top eight as they stream up the back straight once again in the seat of the 350 action. It's still Whitaker with the advantage then from Morby trying to close the gap in second. These two pulling away from Benford in third. Etherington drop right back to fourth place as Whitaker takes a wide line again. Ben Morby a much tighter line, but Whitaker's got the speed on the outside. He leads him on the fourth, and Ben Morby in second. Benford in third. Etherington and Wardball shoulder to shoulder the fourth and fifth. And Wardball has gone from the fourth place for Etherington again. That's back round the outside to take his fourth place position as Whitaker leads him. Ben Morby getting very close this time. And Morby, where's he going to go? He's going to follow Whitaker right round the outside. No, he cuts back for the inside. Will he catch it under Whitaker on the exit from that top corner? Whitaker hangs on with Morby in second. It's Pensford in third, Etherington in four, Wardball 5, Perry 6, Faulkner 7, Smith 8. That's the top 8 in the superb 358 race 23. The 23 result, there's so much happening at the moment as they leave the starting gate and go to the back straight for the first time. It looks like Andrew Mellish again that leads going into that top corner. He won his opening ride, he's well in control of this one. He leads in that top corner for the first time. Number 71, Andrew Mellish is the race for the current bias for that first time. And it's Jordan Tyler gone through in the second check place. Jim Jones has got the third place. That's the top three. The young ones to the four again as they go up the back straight once again. Mellish is the race leader then from Jordan Tyler in second place. Charles got the third place. Looks like Scott Campus in four as they race into that top corner once again. Wide line again there by Andrew Mellish as well to control that one. In fact, Jordan Tyler's got a little wider in second place. It's still Charles Hands on the third. It is Scott Campus in that fourth spot, with number 12 tucked into fifth place, pushing the season on the 3 Watts holds that fifth place as Mellish leads in that corner once again. Tyler trying to close the gap in second. These two pulling away from Charles in third, with Campus in four. Watts gets closer in five. Lost that flagger then for Andrew Mellish, not going to make it 2-2 in the heats of the 350s. Then Jordan Tyler holding second place. It's Charles took up the third, with Alan Pease into fourth. Watts up the four. Neil Visitor is in five. That's the five to make the way up the back straight once again then. Yellow flags are out there, rolling down on the exit from that top corner to Rexford that comes out of that corner. Slows it up there. Andrew Mellish gets the winning ride from Jordan Tyler in second place. There were only yellow flags that Riders virtually coming to a stop there. They're followed by number 97, 136, 12, 36 and 139. 82, 10 and third number 97 Jim Child. 136, 12, 36, 139, 82 and number 10. Kenny, I've already done it. You've got your need. somebody film me, you can't put the keys to the tractor, he knows what to do, but he can't get into the tractor. He's going to put the chain out and it's getting very dangerous for us. We've got the keys when you want the engine stop, it's getting dangerous. Race 26, to give the result, we've got a bit of a problem on this top corner. We'll sort that out in a few moments so we can see who it is for Ashcroft, who leads going in to that top corner for the first time. A wide running Gareth Hickmott holds the second place, but you won't be through it. McLuskey is in 4, Martin Russell is in 5, Yaldon is in 6, 73. Michael Watson holds the 7 places for Ashcroft. Dominate this one, it's race number 26, easily then, but Hickmott holding that second place. Ruffles gone through the 3rd, McLuskey is in 4, Yaldon is in 5. Watson is in 6th place, that's the top 6 in this heat of the 500 solo. Ashcroft looking pretty impressed before Hickmott trying to close the gap in 2nd. Ruffles still at the 3rd, McLuskey in 4, Yaldon in 5, Watson in 6th. Number 22 on the pace, he gets closer in 7. It's for Ashcroft, halfway up that back straight once again. Gareth Hickmott getting a little bit closer in 2nd place. These two pulling away from Martin Ruffle, who holds the 3rd place position. For Ashcroft again gets to the loose, and that's low. Gareth Hickmott to come right up alongside him now, and Hickmott goes through on the inside. It's Hickmott and Ashcroft shoulder to shoulder, 1st and 2nd place. Hickmott goes through on the inside. Ashcroft trying to hit back round the outside line of the exit from that top corner, half up the back straight. 2 boys between these two as they race into that top corner for the final time. Then it is Gareth Hickmott is turn to go wide, and Phil Ashcroft again could come back up the inside, and it's Phil Ashcroft that gets it then from Gareth Hickmott in 2nd. Martin Ruffle picks up the 3rd. Mick McLuskey is in 4. John Yaldon is in 5. Michael Watson in 6. 22 Luke Pacey in 7th. And 114 Chris Archer in 8th place. Right, the race you've just seen, a win for number 83 for Ashcroft, 2nd number 17 Gareth Hickmott, and 3rd number 29 Martin Ruffle. 133, 146, 73, 22, 114. Race 27, delete number 39, delete number 28, and delete Craig Taylor as well. Where they go then with the seat of the 500 solos. It looks like Scott Canvas leading on the back straight for the first time. Red flags are out, right down, halfway down the back straight. Solos down the back straight, they go on lap number 1 then. It is Scott Canvas who leads going down that back straight. While he works his way, looks like Gareth Thomas has gone through the 4th place now, 3 abreast coming out of that top corner, and it is number 6 Rob Finlow who leads them with Scott Canvas in 2nd, Ben Fensman in 3rd, Gareth Thomas is in 4th place, Ron Watts in 5, that's the top 5 as they stream off the back straight once again then. It's Finlow with a good lead then, being pushed to the way in 2nd place. Scott Canvas now drops back to 3rd as Gareth Thomas looking for that 3rd place of Scott Canvas. Is still Rob Finlow is the race for the complete lap 2, and Ben Smith holding that 2nd place. It's Canvas in 3rd, Thomas is in 4th place, Watts is in 5. That's the top 5 with Roy number 21 holding that 6th spot. As leader Rob Finlow down that back straight once again, still Smith in 2nd place with Campus in 3rd, Gareth Thomas again trying to close up on Scott Campus, looking for that 3rd place position. Last lap flag being made ready then for Rob Finlow, looks behind him to see he's got a big lead over Ben Smith holding that 2nd place, Scott Campus in 3rd, Gareth Thomas motoring hard in 4th, Rob Watts still holds 5th place. Scott Ryan is in 6th as Finlow into the top corner for the final time and started race number 27. It's impressive win for number 6, Rob Finlow. 2nd place goes to Ben Smith. 3rd place, Scott Campus. 4th place, Gareth Thomas. Rob Watts comes across the line in 5 for Scott Rowland is in 6. Race 27 result, a win for number 6, Rob Finlow. Second, number 37, Ben Fenn-Smith. And third, number 178, Scott Campus. 186, 13, 21 and 161. Where we go to race number 28, and the heat of the pre-75s coming up. Dave Hammond leads going to the back straight. John Shalmadine is in second place. He needs to score, of course, an engine failure in his first one, while holding a safe third place. He's trying to come through all things of Dave Hammond as exited that top corner. Neil Copestake comes into play as well as Hammond leads a bit. Shalmadine in second. Shalmadine goes strongly into Hammond to the lead. Copestake looking to pick up between these two. Dave Knowles hasn't made the best of starts. He's going to work his way through the fourth place in this one as Shalmadine leads going up the back straight once again. Hammond's got the second. Copestake in third. Dave Knowles in 4. That's the top 4 as they move into that top corner once again. Dave Knowles trying to make a move around the outside. Goes around the edge of Neil Copestake and trying to come around the edge of Dave Hammond as well as John Shalmadine still leads them from Copestake in second. Hammond in third. Knowles still back in 4th place. 71 is in 5th place. Dave Needham is in 6th. That's the top 6. They go up the back straight once again. It's Shalmadine with a clear lead, and Copestake's retaking that second place by pushing Dave Hammond out wide. He moves to 3rd. Dave Knowles can't improve on 4th place. They're at the top corner once again. Shalmadine still the leader from Copestake on the inside. Hammond trying to come right round the outside. Dave Knowles trying to improve on that 4th place at the moment. They're on to lap 4 this time, and Shalmadine still has the advantage then from Copestake in second. Hammond gets back round into Copestake to move for the second place. He's on the shoulder of John Shalmadine now, and Dave Knowles comes into the equation as well. They're locked together for 1st and 2nd. It's Shalmadine on the inside, Hammond round the outside. Dave Knowles trying to get round the outside of those two as they move in that top corner. 4 people more time there, 4 abreast coming out of that top corner. John Shalmadine on the inside, Dave Hammond round the outside. Dave Hammond gets it, John Shalmadine, Copestake and Knowles are virtually locked together, followed by 71, then 364, Dave Needham, then Jeff Urban, then Jeff Jones. Super action between those 4 in race number 28, another heat of the pre-75s. Running on then for race 29, the start of the second leg of the 1,000 sidecars. There was a debate over the result of the last race as Miles Simmons, the leader of the club, has started left Carvill, has got the second place. Paul Johnson is in 3rd, Step Rise in 4th. That's the 4 out, but they got the back straight for the first time then. Coming out of that to top corner, half of them the back straight is Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley lead for Reg Blackbourn in second place. Reg coming under tremendous pressure there from number 7 Paul Johnson in 3rd place as they exit that pits corner. Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley leading them for Reg Blackbourn and Jamie Lowry in second. Paul Johnson has got the 3rd place. Step Fly is in 4th. Just the 4 outfits in this one. So again, Julian Tom Meekins come out as non-starters. John Stafford's a non-starter as well, but Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley, great to see them back in action again after a horrific spill at the Masters halfway through last season, and looking pretty impressive in this heat this afternoon. Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley well clear, and Paul Johnson trying to get forward into Reg Blackbourn again. Back round the outside, tremendous action between these two. Reg Blackbourn again, back round the outside. Paul Johnson again comes back up the outside. Reg again trying to have a go back round the outside. There's a break between these two as they go to the back straight once again, but Paul Johnson's fought his way through into second place as Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. RB race leaders in, and Paul Johnson holding second place. Reg Blackbourn's got the 3rd. Step Bright is in 4th place. On to that 3rd as goes this time. Starting a little bit more spread out this time as Miles Simmons well clear going down the back straight from Paul Johnson holding that second place position. Reg Blackbourn is in 3rd. It's Step Bright in 4th, and Reg Blackbourn coming under pressure from Step Bright for that scrap for 3rd place position as Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley pick up the 3rd. Impressive winning line that time. Paul Johnson coming through to get the second place. Can be tight for 3rd. Reg Blackbourn just hangs on to that 3rd place for Step Bright in 4th place. Right, race 29, a win for number 9, Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. Second, number 7, Paul Johnson and Russell Little. And 3rd, number 26, Reg Blackbourn and Jamie Lowry. 4th, number 30. Go back to race 28, pre-75. Race Race 28 then, 375s, a win for 120, Dave Hammond. Second number 42, John Shalmanine. Third number 11, Neil Copestake. 17, 71, 364, 241, 52, 246. On we go to race number 30. Colin Miles will be Colin Pardo's passenger in this race number 30. And who's going to be Valise coming to view for the first time? It's Mark Costa making a cracking start. It's Matt Moore in second. Colin Blackbourn has made the best of starts, so Winterburn's going to not come out for this one, so 4 out for Tony to go down the back straight for the first time. Mark Costa's lead and Matt Formolo in second place. Colin Blackbourn will off to do in third. Can he hook those two down as they go into the pits corner on lap number 2? Then Mark Costa will be managing for Matt Formolo in second. Colin Blackbourn getting a little bit closer in third. Mark Moore Colin Blackbourn trying to find a way through into Matt Formolo. They enter that top corner again. They're starting to close up for the first 3 places, but Mark Costa still with the advantage. Matt Formolo then in second. The pair of Colin Blackbourn might get him through the second place. He's still behind Matt Formolo as they hit that pits corner once again. Costa pulling slightly away at the front then from Formolo in second. It's Blackbourn in third. Warner's in fourth place. Colin Blackbourn trying an outside attack this time to get to face with it. Clinging up there for the back with Mark Costa trying to move round the Race 30, and apologies for the breakdown. The mechanic is here sorting it for us now. Win for number 37, Mark Costa and Tris Winterburn. Second, number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Paul Whitelam Jr. And third, number 5, Matt Formarola and Andy Wilson. Fourth, number 306. On we go then to race 31, another heat of the 1,000 sidecars. Shaun McCotter is the passenger for Andy Cotter. Where they go then with race number 31 then, we've got 5 or at least 6 out for Terry Edwards. Radley gets away from Paul Whitelam there in second place. Peter Lloyd has got the third. Fred Skinner is in 4. Andy Costa was in 5. 5 outfits go out this time as Rod Bradley and Shaun Simpson clear going in the back straight. Paul Whitelam's throwing up going in that back straight, and Peter Lloyd's getting very close there in the second place position. So Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson, impressive winners first time out, lead this heat to the 1,000 sidecars again then. It's still Paul Whitelam there in second place. Peter Lloyd trying to close the gap there in the third place. Fred Skinner is in 4th, Andy Costa is in 5 as they go down the back straight. Once again the speed of Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson. They are very quick going down that back straight. They still lead then for Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott in second. Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson hold the third place. Fred Skinner is in 4th as Rob Bradley leads somebody that one then from still Paul Whitelam in second. Peter Lloyd is in 3rd. Fred Skinner is in 4th. Andy Costa is in 5. Down the back straight they go, so Andy Gribble not coming out this time for race number 31. Of course, a lot of these outfits, it is the first ride of the season, obviously suffering mechanical gremlins as Rob Bradley leads into that pits corner on lap number 3. Paul Whitelam taking a real wide line that time in second place. Is still Peter Lloyd in 3rd. And now Andy Costa's gone through the 4th, and they're getting Fred Skinner to 5. As the leader Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson down the back straight for the follow time, looking for 2 to 2 in the heats of the 1,000cc sidecars, clear of Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott in second place. Rob Bradley gets the winning ride, a wide riding Paul Whitelam picks up the second place. Peter Lloyd gets the 3rd, followed by Andy Costa in 4th and Fred Skinner in 5th place. 31 then, a win for number 87, Rob Radley and Shaun Simpson. Second, number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. And third, number 4, Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson. 73 and 228. Race 32, we move on then to the uprights. West Sheesby, a non-starter, is place taken by 51, Kevin Beers. We go then with this race number 32 of the heat of the uprights. Down the back straight they go for the first time as Dave Hammond leads, going down the back straight. Ian Guttridge has picked off 2 riders to go through in the second place. He's on the shoulder of Kevin Beer. He's on the shoulder of Dave Hammond now as Dave Hammond on the inside. Ian Guttridge trying to get round the outside. Guttridge leads him and Hammond in second. It's Bennett in third. Waterfield is in 4th. Mount is in 5. That's the top 5 of the seat of the uprights, and Ian Guttridge round the outs of Dave Hammond to take the lead as they go up the back straight. Once again Dave Hammond just a bite behind him, these two pulling away, but Arnie Fenner holds that 3rd place position. Entering that top turn once again, Guttridge goes wide. Dave Hammond takes so much title on the exit from that turn, but it's Guttridge that's got the speed and leads can put in 2 then, but Hammond in second. It's still Fenner holding that 3rd place. That's the top 3. Glenn Waterfield now goes through into that 5th place, but coming under pressure for that 5th place position as Ian Guttridge and Dave Hammond a clear lead over Arnie Fenner in 3rd place. They go into the top corner once again, about 3 bikes between these two. They're on again with Ian Guttridge going right round the outside. Dave Hammond taking a much tighter line again. Guttridge has the speed, looks behind him. He's got 5 bike advantage over Hammond in second. It's still Fenner in 3rd. Tim Mount is in 4th place. Glenn Waterfield is in 5. 57 falls on the middle of the track with a sick machine there. As leaders go in that top corner for the Paraton. Dave Hammond again making the move. He's in 2nd place at the moment, looking for that lead of Ian Guttridge. Guttridge goes wide. Dave Hammond taking a slightly wider line, but Ian Guttridge is going to pick up the winning points this time from Dave Hammond in 2nd place. Arnie Fenner gets the 3rd. Tim Mount is in 4th, then Waterfield in 5. Right away back then for the 6th place rider, who is rider number 3. And then 137. Race 32 result to win for number 174, Ian Guttridge. Second, 120, Dave Hammond. And third, number 32, Arnie Fenner. 111. 82, 3 and 137. Red flag raised at the start then for race number 33, another heat on the uprights. Red flag raised at the far side of the track, waiting for one rider to come into line then for this race number 33. Ian Dudley, front wheel in front of his face, the bike comes crashing down there. Winner previous round of this red, do we have red flags? Yes we do, yes we do. Ian Dudley I could clearly see, and I think all the 2 riders down over on that far side, but certainly Ian Dudley couldn't keep the front wheel down right up in front of his face over on that far side, and let's hope that Ian is going to be okay. Race 33, a restart. Looks like Jeremy Best has made a good start and the leader going down that back straight. We got somebody down again at the starting gate. Do we have a red flag? No, the racing seems to be continuing at the moment. As they race into that top corner for the first time ever, Best is really being pushed wide there by Cole Rush, and Cole Rush is good. Jeremy Best in 2nd place, 157 has gone through in the 3rd. Sam Joyce picks up that 3rd place position. Best again back through on the inside. He's pushed Rush and wide to take the lead as they got. Then that back half in the back straight, lap number 2 then. Best leads you, but Rushing in 2nd. It's Joyce in 3rd place. Change of position, somebody working their way for the field in a big way. John Yaldham, of course, been a dreadful start. He's starting to work his way through. There's Best leading them, but Rushing in 2nd. Yaldham has got nowhere to go through. Into 3rd place, Joyce is in 4th. Joyce is in 5. 42 holds the 6th place position. Glenn Edwards in 6th place, that's the top 6. As Jeremy Best has got a big lead at the front then from Carl Rushton in 2nd, John Yaldum in 3rd, and now John Yaldum again comes under pressure for that 3rd spot. His Best is still the race leader as they move on to 4 this time. Best leader from Rushton in 2nd place, Yaldum is in 3rd, Joyce is in 4th place, so the Joyce is in 5, Alan Albert is in 5. 42 Glenn Edwards is in 6 as Best up the back straight once again then. Clear of Carl Rushton in 2nd. John Yaldum has got the 3rd. Sam Joyce in 4. Aaron Albus Baylor's in 5. Look at that to sort out there for 3rd, 4th and 5th places as Best takes the checkered flag. Rushton gets the 2nd place. John Yaldum just hangs on to 3rd. 157 gets the 4th and 152 in 5th. Followed by number 42 Glenn Edwards. Race 33 result to win number 35, Jeremy Best. 2nd, number 63, Carl Rushton, and 3rd, 146, John Yaldum. 157, 152, and 42. Race 34, Dilly, number 4. Well, they are very temperamental things, the 1000cc left-handers. They do add something very different to the meeting, but they can be very temperamental indeed. Away they go, and do they all get away this time? Now, one again is left on the line. As they go in the back straight for the first time, it's Will Penfold who leads in from Mick Downs in 2nd place. Looks like Billy Penfold gone through into 3rd. As they race into that top corner for the first time, it's Will Penfold on the inside. Again, Mick Downs taking the long way around the outside. It's Billy Penfold in 3rd place with 292, Andy Pack in 4th. That's the 4. And very tight there for 2nd and 3rd. And looks like Mick Downs has got bike problems there. He pushed everybody wide on that top corner. And it's allowing number 22, Will Penfold, to be well clear at the front. But Billy Penfold in 2nd place. That's the top 2 then. Coming through to complete that one then. Number 22, Will Penfold with Nigel Shaw on the chair. They are the race leaders then. From Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes in 2nd place. 292, Andy Pack, Paul Gibbs hold the 3rd place position. The outfit that wouldn't get started has got going. He's back in 4th place then. They're getting a little bit spread out now in the seat of the 1000cc left-handers. Number 76, Keith Dixon and Dino Mill are now into 4th place. Still Will Penfold, Nigel Shaw, they are the race leaders then. Moving on to lap 4, clear lead then over Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes in 2nd. It's still Andy Pack, Paul Gibbs in 3rd with Keith Dixon, Dino Mill in 4th place. As leader down the back straight then for the final time, well in control of the seat of the 1000cc left-hand sidecars. The 4th place rider just starting his last lap as your race leader comes into view. That's number 22, Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. 2nd is 123, Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes. And 3rd place goes to 292, Andy Pack and Paul Gibbs. Race 34, the win for number 22. 2nd, 123. 3rd, 292. And 4th, number 76. Colin Pardo, 1000cc sidecar, number 16, has had to withdraw from the meeting because his passenger's got injured in one of the races, but he is in need of a tow out from the pit. So if the tractor is available, Colin Pardo is in need of a tow out from the top end of the pit, please. Thank you. Where we go then with race number 35, the start of the 250s again. They go in the back straight for the first time. We have been told of 1 or 2 changes in the seats of the 250s. We'll see if they come into fruition. Coming out of that top corner is number 17, Tom Perry, who leads it then from David Knowles by he's in 2nd place. We're looking at Rob Radley. We're told Rob could be coming into 250. I can't see him out there at the moment, but look at Andy Perry go. I think it's just probably his first afternoon's racing on the 250. Look at the lead he's got there at the front over some very, very competitive 250 riders, and looking very impressive at the front, going really wide on the exit from that top corner is number 17, Tom Perry. He leads it then from his that Rob Radley? Yes, number 64 is there in second place. Rob Radley's gone through to second place. Looks like Chris Still has gone through into third place. That's two of David Knowles' bikes being ridden out there, one by Rob Radley and one by Chris Still. That's what we were looking for. Rob Radley, in fact, has gone through into second place on the 250, as Tom Perry is your race leader, moving through the start, the last lap then. Tom Perry leads it then from Rob Radley in second place. It's Chris Still in third place. Sam Harvey in fourth. Scott Campbell in five. Benson in six. Brian Filler in seven. Mickey Allen is in eight. That's the top eight. They go up the back straight for the full time. Here's Tom Perry looking to pick up two victories in the heats of the 250. Rob Radley getting very close there in second place. As Tom Perry goes wide, Rob Radley will probably take a much tighter line. But it's Tom Perry that gets all in right there for Rob Radley in second place. Scott Campbell has gone through into third. Sam Morby is in fourth. Ben Smith is in five. Pillow moves up to six. Allen is in seventh. Chris Still is in eighth. 111 is in ninth. Tim Mount. And finally, number 7, that is Colin Hadfield. Race 35, 250s. A win for number 17, Tom Perry. Second, number 64, who was in fact Rob